Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Another video, first race of the new week for this last week of Season 3 2021. We are here at Laguna Seca, running the full course, and it's probably going to be a bit of a rough race. I tend to struggle at this track in any car I've ever done a test session with, and didn't get too many laps in. We are qualified 5th out of, I believe, 12 cars. Yeah, 2 cars didn't turn time. So really it's 5th out of 10. Probably could have been closer to 3rd. I did another lap and a half after my 2 time laps and was able to pick up some time off of that. I just got to work on trying to hit everything consistently. For this race, I'm going to be thrilled to death with finishing where we start. Even dropping back to 6th would be okay, and I'm going to be really happy if we can do this without 0x, and if we can try to run it anywhere near a low 1.4 or a low 139. I don't think we're going to be able to get in the 138s, but I guess that's possible. So just going to do what we can, try to keep it as clean as we can off of the start. That's what I'm most worried about, is people dive bombing into 1, and yeah, the corkscrew is going to be the other part that we're going to be worried about. I probably am slowing down a little bit sooner than everybody else is, so just not getting run over is going to be the best part for me with that.
Laps.
So, I'm going to get ready to go here.
Ready. Go, nail it.
Probably got a little bit too much wheel spin off of that start, but we're just going to do the best we can with it. And try to hold the inside, see if we can get the preferred line going into 1. Leader slowed down a little bit more than I thought. At least we're away clean. We're going to have the 6 looking to our inside. We'll give him that position if he wants it. He backs out. We push out of the corner. That kills our momentum off. That's definitely going to give the 6 the inside line this time through. We're going to let him. He gets into us on the inside. I tried to give him the line, and he just shoves us out of the way. That's also going to bring the 2 along with him.
Nice start.
Yeah, not sure. I suppose it is also the equivalent of the rookies for oval, so you think you give guys enough and they're going to do that. We're going to have both the 2 and the 12 hunting us. Yeah. Not sure what just happened with the 2. We're going to have to slow down some time as well, which is going to kill us.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
Going to let the 2 by, or 12 by on the outside. Just going to try to get through the corkscrew as clean as we can, give up that time and be good to go. Penalty's clear, we're good to go. Unfortunately got the 1x for going off the track out of that, that's okay. Looks like the 2 might have had disconnection issues. And we're away running in 4th right now, so just going to try to clean up the rest of the race and do the best that we can, see what we can do. Looks like the 4 might be quicker than us, so just going to see what we can do, follow the 12 as best as we can. It's only 10 laps, pretty quick race. I mean, lap time is a little bit longer, but overall you don't have a ton of laps to
just keep hitting your
make
marks.
up for
This is
mistakes,
looking
so
good, P4.
just going to do what we can. Probably should have swung that corner out a little bit wider, but at least getting it through it clean. Seems like we're pulling away from the 6 a little bit. Probably closing up to the 12 slightly. Oh, just screwed this all up by downshifting too far. Now we're stuck against the wall. Hit reverse, get going off the wall. We've just literally given up all the positions, and we're going to finish in the back. So, yeah. Completely my fault. Absolutely stupid move. Fortunately, gonna give you guys something. Well, the 2 did not disconnect. We've got him running back there, so we're gonna fall all the way back to, looks like, probably 9th. Yeah, really frustrating. Was trying to downshift to 2nd and just took it 1 gear too far. Yeah, that's just unforgivable on my part. And that is why I still run the rookies in road, because I still make a ton of mistakes, and I'm not even close to the high rating you start with when you're rookie. So, Frustrating. Looks like we're going to be running on our own for probably the rest of the race unless we can somehow make up some massive time. Slow way down too much in the corkscrew. Actually go off on the side that I typically don't go off on. So we're up to 4x. I just cannot seem to put together clean laps. Completely my fault. Not blaming anybody else for them at all. It's just, I don't know. Terrible at driving. So, yeah. You can see my progress and see how terrible I am at road racing, and hopefully we'll be able to see some progress eventually when I can try to drive cleaner. So, no pressure from the two now. He's going in the pits. We're sorting back in 8th, it looks like. So at least we are right where our car number is, but I would love to have the fortune of 2 more people in front of us wrecking, being able to get to 6. See, I clipped the curb a little too much in first gear. Gets us loose, so got us upset. Run it too early on the gas, run it off the track. That gives us another incident point. So, yeah. Just driving like an absolute idiot, unfortunately. Seems like we're closing in on the 11, but yeah, that's a long way to go. And like I said, I really would hope for 2 guys. Got on the gas a little too early again, pushed it out. Had to give up so that way I didn't get the incident point. You can see we're 15 seconds back from the 10 and 6, so don't think we're going to get there. Kind of cut that corner a little bit too wide. Giving up all the time that I gained this lap from the mistakes, so yeah. Just going to see if we can run it a little bit better. Seem to slow down a little too much in the corkscrew, although right now, given how I'm driving, I'd rather slow down too much than not enough. Still have yet to figure out how to get through that corner well. It's the one that I'm struggling on, braking points, and we're to be try not to hit those red curves. They definitely upset the car quite a bit, so been finding it out the hard way, unfortunately. Try to get through 11 as quickly as I can. You can see we're within 8 seconds of the 11. It's probably going to be right around 8 seconds when we cross the line. Gain a little bit of time on the 10 as well, although I think it's just way too far out for the amount of laps that we have, given that we only have 7 laps left. I'm going to need them going off tracks a couple times or spinning out or something like that to try to take advantage. We're going to try to run as clean and as fast a laps as we can. Doesn't seem like the car is damaged too much. Again, I'm driving terribly though, so just going to try to take advantage of what we can, see if we can pick up anything. At least if nothing else, show you some cleaner laps going out. Did not get slow enough down in that corner, ran it off the track. Yet another instant point because I'm just an idiot. I've got to fix that. At least cut that corner a little bit better. Cutting it on the inside will help you get any momentum going up the hill into the corkscrew.
The gap in front is now 7.2.
Tried to push the braking point a little bit later, and this time we swung too far. Got off the track, got the car loose. Thankfully didn't get us an instant point, but swung us too far out. Killed all the momentum for the lap. Did not get through 9 very well. 10 we're going to push out. We're going to end up off the track sliding. Saved it, but again, another incident point.
Track limits, please, Jake.
Crew Chief's really yelling at me, and he's right to do so. We're driving dumb. We're still catching on the 11, however, we've lost time to the 10. So, yeah, maybe we can get 7th out of this. Just not driving very well at all. Super frustrated. I know I'm not very fast, but I also know better than to go off of the track like that. I think it's just me trying to get any positions, and gotta remember that by going slower, you're actually going to go faster. So, clip the red curb again. Thankfully, it didn't upset the car as much. Blue and white curbing is fine to get. White curbing is fine to get. Red curb is not fine to get. So, just trying to run as clean as we can. Gotta wait a little bit longer. That was a little bit of a better job that time. You can see this is where we're going to start picking up time. Even though I clipped the red curb there. Trying to do a better job. Would love to get into the low 139s. Don't think that's going to happen, but closest I can get, I'll be happy with. Trying to hit braking through the corkscrew a little bit better. Again, still struggling with this corner, so likely don't follow anything that I'm doing. I'm not really sure what the fastest way is through it. At least we're going to finally run our first lap without any instant points. As pathetic as that sounds, I'm happy with that for right now. I just have to take the little wins when I can when I'm having a terrible race.
Okay,
Did get into the
halfway home,
139s, but we'll see if we can get lower than that.
39.86.
Also trying to figure out the right amount to swing that corner out, because I know swinging that out will give you more momentum off of 2. Just not sure how far to swing it out. Still clipped the red curb a little too much. It's kind of upsetting the car, killing momentum off. So, gotta watch that again. Did not lift off early enough. It's going to push us wide, run us off of the track. So there goes 2 laps in a row of no incident reps. Yeah. Feel like that corner was a little bit better. Probably swung it out just a hair too wide, but you can see we made up a good amount of time off of where we were. Whacked the red curb hard that time. Thankfully didn't upset the car.
Push now, we can catch this guy.
Probably broke a little bit too late going through the corkscrew, but trying to do what we can. And I feel like I'm probably pinching that corner in a little too tight. Did not watch any lap guides at all prior to getting on this. Sometimes at the road courses I do, since I'm so unfamiliar with them compared to ovals. Probably should have done that a little bit more. It might have put us a little better off. At least I had the knowledge of what to do. Doesn't mean I can always execute it, but at least it would have given me the knowledge of what to do. But at least ran a faster lap than we had. Really overshot that corner. That's just going to kill all momentum. So you can say I'm just incredibly wild, incredibly inconsistent. Improving my consistencies would be one of the biggest things that would probably help me run better, as well as trying to figure out how to find the aggressive limit off the start to gain positions, but also, you know, not put myself in positions where I'm going to get drilled and knocked out of the way. I know racing would get a little bit cleaner as you go up through the D and C class ranks in theory, but still got to be able to figure out how to run around the people, because you're still going to get aggressive people in any class that you run. So probably broke a little bit too soon that time going on corkscrew. We got it off track, got it loose, didn't shift at the right time. Just really kind of torched all that. Not going to be a good lap. Cleared the lap car, so we have our sights set on the 11 now for 7th. Probably got on the brakes a little bit too late there. We're going to have 3 laps to go to try to catch them and get by them. Hopefully we should be able to do that given the rate that we're closing in on them, as long as we can keep it clean. Would like to get one more 139 lap in before the end of the race if I can. Overshot the corner again, so did the 11. So it didn't hurt us too bad from our gap. Caught the red curb again. Really got to quit doing that. Almost got off the track. Turn felt a little better, even though we swung out wide and lost momentum. We're definitely catching up on the 11, so we're just gonna have to try to figure out the best corner to set up the pass. Kinda gonna roll way behind him. So the next couple corners are probably not the best areas to set up any passes on somebody. Again, lifting and just kind of riding behind right now. This time I'm okay with being a little bit less aggressive through the corkscrew just because I feel like that's a section where a lot of people can make mistakes. Looks like I'm braking a little too late into 9 and probably not, maybe too much too, stabbing it a little bit. Looks like he did a better job through 10, but we were able to catch up on 11. See if we can catch the draft, try to get to his inside going into 1.
Two laps left.
He's going to push us to the outside. We're going to back out, think better of it. Try to see if we can rotate to the inside on one of these corners on him. I know this is the only position I'm going to get, so want to try to do it as cleanly as I can. I mean, I want to make any pass as clean as I can, but with a lap and a half to go, I know I've got plenty of time. We're going to try to stick ourselves on the inside so that we have the preferred line going into the next corner.
Come on, Jake. Nicely done.
Try to execute that as cleanly as I can. We'll see if he tries to get a run back on us. These cars, again, limited horsepower. The draft always seems to make a bit of an effect, and somebody can easily get a run on you. Hoping that he won't be dumb enough to try to dive bomb on the inside of the corkscrew, but we'll see. Looks like he's backing out. Just gonna make sure to not screw it up ourselves. Probably slow it down a little too much, but as long as we get away from him, that's all that matters. This is where he'll probably be able to gain some time on us. Looks like we ran it a little bit faster even though we lost time off our lap. Also allows us to get away. Just trying to run clean as we're going to come to the line with 1 to go. Just going to try to pull far enough away that even if he catches a draft, it won't bring him by us. Waited too long to shift there. That was going to hurt the momentum a little bit. At least we should, in theory, complete all the laps as well, which right now should probably be an important goal for myself, just to get all the track time that I can in a session. Overshot 1 and 2. Looks like the 11 had a similar problem, so we were able to pull away. Still continually hitting that curb a little too much, so don't cut it that tight on the inside. Overshot that corner, got off. Gonna get another instant point. Just cannot seem to drive within my limits. Always focused on everybody else and trying to get away from them or get to them rather than controlling the car within what I can do, which would ultimately make us faster. So, lessons that I definitely need to take to heart and do the best that I possibly can. Clip too much of the red curb there, you could do the hard impact. Just gonna try to run the best we can up the hill of the corkscrew and try to close the race out as clean as fast as we can. Made a massive move to the inside. Not sure if that was intentional or not, but you could see that he paid for it on the exit of the corkscrew big time. Saw him go to the left. I didn't even want to think about braking. I was just waiting for him to come across our right rear and drill us. So we're going to bring it around 11. And coming to the line, we're going to finish 7th. Probably lose some by rating. We'll definitely lose some safety rating, but at least we're able to catch back up to the 11, get by him, give you guys something entertaining to watch. Feel bad that the rest of the race was not very good. Let's watch the very end and see what that looked like. Looked a lot closer to me through the corkscrew, but that might have not actually been that way. So let's watch it coming up the hill. Going into the corkscrew. I kept it in 3rd the whole time just to try to keep the torque in the engine, but maybe shifting up to 4th was the right idea. Yeah, he just shot straight through. Was never anywhere near us. I didn't have to worry about that, but I would say that was either a missed braking point, which is very possible in rookies, or he was trying to send it as hard as he could to get to us. So, Let's jump out, see if the results are ready to go. We can take a look at those. And you can see they are. We were 7th out of 16 in terms of the split, so we were a little bit higher, but we're trying to work our way up. 1330 strength of field. So again, not good at all, but for me, not bad. You can see we were almost 2 seconds off fast lap, which in this split makes me very, very unhappy considering that's a rookie running that. Top three were all rookies. So sucks. I know in these generally you just want to be the cleanest you can do that. You're going to be up in the front, especially if you can avoid any wrecks. But I still want to try to have pace. The whole point to me running these now is to run shorter races, see the same tracks kind of over and over again throughout each season to be able to try to really learn them instead of running them one time and then maybe not running them again for another 2 seasons or so, and try to learn how to run these as fast as I can. So only managed to lose 4 off the I rating and 0.02 on the safety, so not horrific, but we definitely got a long way to go. So not the best result. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the end at least, that we were able to catch somebody and get by him for a position. And hopefully, you were able to learn from it as well. Always remember to leave any comments, suggestions, anything below, feedback, whatever. Like and subscribe. And as always, stay tuned for more videos. So until next time, hopefully, all your laps are fast, races are clean, and your finishes are good. Thanks for watching.